So this is a medical emergency management system. It's basically a call center. So this software is a desktop software that intercepts each call coming through your phone. So it works with a Android companion. So it's just like your phone link, your Windows phone link, where you have the Windows software and the app, phone link app, installed on your Android device. So whatever you can use your system or your computer to receive call. You can make a call from your computer. So this work just similar as that. So here we have a call log or call manager. This is where all your calls are stored, and from here you can start a call or receive an incoming call, so which I will demonstrate shortly. So here is a emergency start. So as a medical emergency system, this will keep record of emergencies and the frequency of emergencies. So we have the system control. So on the system control, these are the users of the system. So here is a log time when they log in and when they log out, and here you can modify a user and set permission for each user. So here we have on this tab ambulance center. So here is a list of ambulances for the medical system, for the emergency system. So each ambulance has its information here, which can be modified, and so that's how it works. So here we have treatment centers, and each treatment center is set accordingly. So here you can deny or grant access to a treatment center, or the same can be done for a ambulance. For the ambulance, deny or grant access. You have a user, you can still restrict access to user and or grant access to user. So this is basically what the system, a medical emergency system. So here I want to demonstrate how we'll make a call. So here I will dial a call on my phone, which I don't think you can see. So I'll dial it on my phone here, and I'll pick the call through the system. Then the end goal of this system is to store each call. So like I was saying, the end goal for this system is to store the incoming calls. With an incoming call on my phone, I'm using two phones, one to dial and one to receive. So here now you can receive a call, or you can reject the call from here, and the whole thing will go off. And once you reject the call, you get this. Let's dial the number again, but this time we'll receive the call. Let's call the number from here. We call back the number that called us, and we get this. So this will receive the call, and it will record the information. It will store the call record on the system. Yeah. So here we have a dial pad. Here now we have the call recorded here, and it's stored on the PC for future reference. So now we have a dial pad. From here you can dial the number and call the number. It will go straight to the phone. So the phone is linked using Wi-Fi. So with Wi-Fi we're able to link the phone with the system. So the phone synchronize with the system whenever there is an incoming or outgoing call. So this is how it works. This will serve for emergency purpose, and this will also serve in the call center depending on how I modify the system. So this is primarily built for medical emergency management organization. So that's how it works. Here now the idea is to get to register each case as they come. So we'll assume this emergency contact here. We can capture the full name and the emergency type and and the location. Let's just type in 33 Nelson Mandela Street, Asokoro. So here we choose a landmark. So here I will choose Echo as a landmark, and the emergency type is hit and run. So let's assume there's a car accident. We can just remove the house number, put Nelson Mandela, and you save it. This will be stored here like that. So and here we can choose an ambulance center where we want to report it, where we want to dispatch to, and we can dispatch using FEMA ambulance AYA. You click on dispatch. So I imagine that before you dispatch, you already contacted the ambulance center to dispatch to dispatch. So there must be a prior conversation with the ambulance unit. So now we have the treatment center remaining. So we go back. So we've dispatched an ambulance. So we want to contact the treatment center to notify them of the incoming patient. So now we'll choose a treatment center where the patient will be taken to. So let's assume we'll call this treatment center and they are available and they can accept patients. So we'll click on here, mark as available. Yeah, so this will save this as available, and that is it. So that is basically a run through on this emergency medical system. So this is done primarily for an organization upon request, and this project we can modify for other purpose, such as school center or school call center, or for other call centers that might or any system or any settings that will require an incoming call and outgoing call that we will need to store the call records for future references. So I think the primary reason for this is to store, or the one of the good thing about this is to get the call conversation stored on the system for future reference. So that's how it works.